guys, quick pickup video. Not really a lot today, but I just started vacation today. I'm off for 9 days. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money until I get paid next week, which is right before I go back to work. But I figured as much, I've saved about $15 from not smoking cigarettes, so might as well spend like $15 today. I had a few games I wanted to trade, a disc replay too, so first off, I went into Goodwill, and there wasn't really anything in there. I think there was Two Worlds on the 360, but their games are $4.99, and I'm not gonna pay $5 for Two Worlds. Like, I've never actually played it myself, but I know I've heard terrible things about that game. So, Two Worlds 2, I've heard better things about, but Two Worlds is known as being one of the worst games of all time, at least from what I've heard. But I did find, and I've already got this, but Grand Theft Auto 5 on 360 is $5. It's still like a $20 game, and the discs are really nice condition. So, like almost like brand new they look like, which is surprising. So this is up for trades. If anybody wants to trade me, message me, comment below. I'll message you or send you an email or something. Looking to trade this for anything I don't have. Right now I'm pretty much collecting, I prefer collecting Xbox Original, PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Sega Genesis, but I'm down for anything really that I don't have. RPGs, action adventure, first-person shooters, strategy games, even like some fighting games. So just let me know. Also went to Disc Replay, and I probably shouldn't have done this, but I was just like, whatever. Like, I can't get anyone to trade anything for me for these games. So I had Tomb Raider 2 and Toy Story on Sega Genesis and Tomb Raider 2 on PlayStation 1 complete that I got at Salvation Army for like $1 anyway. So pretty much got my money's worth back. That's all they gave me, which kind of sucks. I thought maybe Disc Replay would be, they may give more back since I see people trading stuff in there all the time. But this place is kind of turned into a druggy town, so people are desperate. I think a lot of people go into Disc Replay and trade stuff that maybe isn't theirs, that they've stolen, and use it for drug money. I don't know. There's lots of people around that area that just kind of like, panhandle a lot too. So I don't know. We've got kind of a drug problem going on recently, which I'm ready to move because I'm ready to get away from all this. I live 2.5 hours south of Chicago, and it just seems to keep getting worse year by year. But anyway, so I already had this game, but I let a friend borrow it a long time ago, and probably like 10 years ago, and I never got it back, and I only paid like $3 for it anyway, and it was one of PlayStation 3's launch titles. Really short, but it was a really great game. But Heavenly Sword is actually like, at its time, it was like the graphics were beautiful, and they still are. But yeah, if you haven't tried this game, I would suggest trying it. It's it kind of feels kind of similar to like God of War, in a way. Sorry, I thought I heard the mail truck, but I don't see it. I'm waiting on my Video Games Monthly package. So, and after that, I decided, you know, why not go to Toys R Us, because I've been seeing people pick up the Nintendo Skull Kid, the World of Nintendo Skull Kid figure, and I really want that. So I walked into Toys R Us and went through the aisle, and I already had the World of Nintendo Link figure, but I didn't realize there's actually 2 different Link figures. I mean, I don't know how long they've been out, like the other figure, but I've only ever seen the Skyward Sword Link, and I'll show you in the video too, like what all they had, which wasn't a lot, but this is what he looks like here. And the Skyward Sword one you'll see in the video. I'm not going to pull him off my wall, so but I mean, it's pretty cool. I was like, am I like seeing things, or is this for real? And then I saw the Skyward Sword one, and I was like, oh yeah. Also, show a video right now of all the amiibo figures I saw in the aisle too. Just in case if anybody collects amiibo figures, I'm looking for Charizard, so if anyone sees any of those amiibo figures over there that that you want and you have a Charizard amiibo, and would want to trade for one of those, let me know, because my Toys R Us and my Best Buy typically have all those. I've never once seen a Charizard anywhere. The only place I can purchase it off of eBay, but if I can trade somebody, that would be better. So let me know if you see any of those. They had Little Mac, they had Star Fox, which they kind of re-released all of those, so it seems like it's easier to find them now, but I wish they would have with Charizard, and I mean even Jigglypuff. I've never seen Jigglypuff before either. Or Ness from Earthbound either. But anyway, then I went to Salvation Army. This was the last place I found anything, and I hardly did, but most of the time Salvation Army doesn't have anything, but when they do, they really have like some really good stuff. This one that I go to. The other one, not so much. And the other one was closed today. For some reason, I didn't see any reason as to why they were closed. They're usually closed on Mondays, I think. But anyway, I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on PlayStation 2. It was only $3, so why the hell not? I think it's like a $9 game, but it's in pretty good condition. And I didn't have this game yet, so now I've got it. I think this is one of the better ones. I could be wrong, but there was one Ninja Turtles game that I've seen people talk about that wasn't good, and I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was one on GameCube, but maybe it is that one, but I really I don't know. I didn't do my research. I was just like, I don't have this one, and I like Ninja Turtles. So, I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of Ninja Turtles. I didn't watch them up until recently. I always wanted to watch them as a kid, but I wasn't really allowed to for some reason. But I just watched the first movie like last year, and I have the other 2 movies too. I need to watch them, but I really liked it. I thought it was cool. So I like 80s movies too. Any kind of 80s movies, early 90s. I mean, I just recently got into the Terminator and Back to the Future too. I don't know why. Like, I watched all the Star Wars movies when I was a kid, but I never watched any of these other things. That's okay though. So hopefully, maybe my package is in, and then I'll record a video on that. But I'll see you guys later.